I think that's Matt Gilbert's cue.
Ki-ai.
Check. We are recording this for the Monday night sessions. Studio 11D. We got Russ on the trumpet. Check. Speed up my heart rate, forcing down an energy drink. I'm setting stubborn that the reason is how seldom we sleep. Literally thinking that my problem is insatiable. Price is adding up, believing me without a place to go. Face a forecast, shoulders swinging towards escape. Avoiding issues that which normally I'm forced to relate. With all these cases in imaginary boundaries, afraid to break them open due to lack of sleeping soundly. Nobody found me like this, I start to doubt I exist. I'm just an empty shell that's shuffling around in the mist. A fresh set of eyes shedding light so new to me. That is what I need to see this ragged world so beautifully. As it happens, I've been missing out on jovial times because my mind was caught on things that like to hold me behind. I was hoping to find a little peace. Guess I can only find it when I sleep. I feel my time is a little bit wasted, placing the blame on my past complications. Why do I try to deny my complacence? Have to break free from the box that I'm placed in. People that surround me appear to be faceless. I'm getting sick of sleeping in this makeshift bed that I made, living outside of the matrix. I just have to face it. I just have to face it. 101.5. These sunsets are better sense. Severed segregations made I'm stayed awake. The better part of evenings like a paperweight. Fading, haunting feeling as I gaze upon the ceiling. Has me way beyond believing. My fake is not me breathing. Leading to this while reading up on subjects relevant. I came across a plan to understand the fundamentalists. First I would have to try and lose all hope. Devote my life to something crazy and rebuke all jokes. Criticisms of religion for its brainwashing habits. But I don't think that I could ever let that happen. Back to the drawing board so I can find a way to live. And there is absolutely nothing you can say to this. Yeah, I feel my time is a little bit wasted, placing the blame on my past complications. Why do I try to deny my complacence? Have to break free from the box that I'm placed in. People that surround me appear to be faceless. I'm getting sick of sleeping in this makeshift bed that I made, living outside of the matrix. I just have to face it. Baseless accusations that I made with such a fire for malice, they never really made sense. I'm going back to the place that I was raised in, so I can learn to be a little less shameless. Think I need to find another station, but they seem to all sound the same with mindless garbage on all the playlists. Where is the talent? Why is it wasted? Why is it wasted? Give it up for Russ on the trumpet. I9 from Fly Rock Records. Go buy the Insomnia sessions at Bull Moose or iTunes. FlyRockRecords.com. Okay, I guess I'm going still. Check. I have an idea. Count to 100 and try to find me. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard cause I got a bit better at hiding. It's hard to press on with all of these laws that I'm having trouble abiding. I've been waiting, I'm patient, I'm lost but complacent, and I'm still having trouble deciding. The hole in my chest is bigger. The chance to turn back is smaller. But I know you can't tell by the way that I act cause the steps on my stride are stronger. These people are trying to help, but I never just stop and listen. Listen, I know that I'm going to hell, but I still press on with a hopeless mission. A walking double standard, a sleeping contradiction. Just trying to start holding that candle to me because my life is a work of fiction. Each of my chapters is a ruse, more complex than the last page. I ran out of words I can use on my poem and I'm nearing my last days. It's more than split personalities, I think I got at least 7. I know it's too late to atone for my sins, but I'm still trying to get into heaven. Intelligence is taking precedence while I'm riding the wings of pestilence. Lost my mind and my rhythm, my hope and my soul, and I'm still running around for the severance. Most people in life are worried that they don't make the right decisions. Well, I'm worried that all of the things that I've done coincide with the holy vision. Even after to prosper. I would do whatever it takes, but I'm scared for myself and the friends and the people that have always been nothing but fakes. I believe in the fight and in karma in spite, and I know I'll get better again. But I'll do what is right and I'll walk to the light and I'll learn to give trust to my friends. Where I go with my life will decide who I am, and I will strive to be in good health. I'll press on with this strength and just hope for the best, and I'll never turn back on myself. Alright, here you go, Rob.
I9 from Fly Rock Records, the Restaurant Bar. Thanks tonight to the Dolphin Striker Restaurant, of course, the one and only Scott Maceda and Michelle, who are here. And Valentine's Day weekend is well underway at the Dolphin Striker. And man, I'm so looking forward to this wonderful menu. You've got a crazy dessert menu that goes along with it, which is absolutely fantastic.
The song is called Photoshop Lifting. You can buy it on the CD from Fly Rock Records. I don't know if I've said Fly Rock Records enough. If I don't say it 10 times, they beat me. Photoshop lifting beauty is digital thievery. The new school of surgery is easier than it needs to be. With drug-induced happiness, fabricated amazement, emaciated saviors staying face down to the pavement, expelling excess weight while waiting for their nightly compliment. Conduit to self-destruction, can we cause a problem yet? Watching this from distance is kept far from the populace. Positive that this is also far from acknowledgement. Little pixels placed in such fantastic arrangements, redefining faces to place on magazine pages in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is unconditional, but in the hands of the controller, it's nothing but unoriginal. Turning what's unique into carbon copy advertisements. The definition of beauty was shot for the one so merciless. Persons in their work can be remade without affection. A click to fix a blemish, staying desperate for attention. Lessons that I've learned come from months of discretion. Television has burned images of such perfection in our retinas. They're telling us to be something we're not, even after applications from the makeup that you bought. Ridiculous, this vision of beauty is unacceptable. Intentionally forcing images of the exceptional. Spectacles in our face, it's hard to be erased. We see the unattainable, we never quit the chase. Render some light effects, uncheck the side effects. It might affect the render, hit and never see how bright it gets. Blur out the blemish, liquefy the edges. Photoshop lifting is the next form of expression. You can make yourself better with a click of a mouse. If there are parts you don't like, you can single them out. Add layers upon layers to your vision and doubt. You can recreate your image or just mimic someone else. To be honest, I hate the way I'm looking now. Funny how my smile can so quickly change into a frown. The mirror reminds me of every time I've given in. I can't fake emotions in these differences so thick and thin. It's the reflection that gets me every glance. I still can't lie to myself in any single circumstance. I learned to dance so nobody would question the choices that I made when I couldn't find the right direction. Tired of guessing, I tried to fight my way to shore, but I was taken in by this current that I feared before. I from the knife under the water's burning message and press it to my face to correct these imperfections. As I practice this sick self-surgery, I wonder if it's the only way I have to nurture me. Cursed it seems when I cried back in the nursery. Was I shedding tears for this person I was sure to be? Maybe being sober would lead to less blood. I almost feel the sink with every single cut, but I need to be perfect. I could be happy with that. With every correction made, I feel like Schrodinger's cat. I'm curious to see if I'll be content with these new scars. I'm fixing myself, one day I'll take it too far. Until then, I'll picture me in magazines telling myself that is the way it had to be. Render some light effects, uncheck the side effects. It might affect the render, hit enter and see how bright it gets. Blur out the blemish, liquefy the edges. Photoshop lifting is the next form of expression. You can make yourself better with a click of a mouse. There are parts you don't like, you can single them out. Add layers upon layers to your vision and doubt. You can recreate your image or just mimic someone else. Who would have thought the art of being never the flow on the mic could never be taught? If there was a crime to take up the time, the rhyme would never be caught. And could it be right to write as fast as I might when I'm thinking it's not? And I'm on my thoughts whether or not it's right to think of the plot. Well, I'm a cynical individual, I'm barely even original. My rhymes are pretty residual. Kid you not, my rhymes are hot. I walk like I wanna get shot and drink a lot. Now I forgot how the one of this minute of spot. I'm here to stay. I got something to say. The words to this song won't make you feel okay. So what's the delay? Cause you know what it's about. The point isn't made until somebody shouts. Render some light effects, uncheck the side effects. It might affect the render, hit it and see how bright it gets. Blur out the blemish, liquefy the edges. Photoshop lifting is the next form of expression. You can make yourself better with a click of a mouse. There are parts you don't like, you can single them out. Add layers upon layers to your vision and doubt. You can recreate your image or just mimic someone else. Thank you very much. If you like what you hear, go to Fury's Public House tomorrow night. I'm doing a show with Fly Rock Records and Snow Riders and WXGR. Here you go, Rob.
I9, everybody. I9. And we'll be right back after these words. That means play a song, Matt.
Thank you for tuning into 101.5 WXGR. My name is eyenine, and gonna do one more song, but we didn't bring enough beats, so I'm gonna do this spoken word, which I normally do anyway. It's called Rhetoric. It's gonna be off the new album coming out on Fly Rock Records. It goes like this. My mind is unethical, rhyming spectacle, I'll let him know. So fresh when I let it flow, like I said, it flowed incredible. A surgical, medical, flowing, doctor, I'm credible, knocking down on the general population of the hetero sapiens. I am a rhyming atheist, you never know what lazy is. I'm coming with the craziest, cynical, sick individual, critic of miracles, a literal, lyrical prophet. Stop it, I'm serious, drop it, watch on my flow, it's a topic awful, I'm coming to knock this down. I've been running a little bit tighter than I once did before. I'm still waiting for the day a record deal will come to my door. I've been running a little bit more, ready to see what's coming in store. Rappers see me rubber by force, kind of like it's another chore. That is no excuse. I'm coming to lose it, be giving a mic abuse. I'm always rocking, never stopping, and always trying to seduce. My style is audacious and giving sensations and revelations, coming through with words that are pretty tenacious. Are you afraid to dream? The CD is not what it seems. I kick the beats, I made the flows, I got the skills that no one knows. I got some guest appearances, and nod your head when you'll be hearing this. I'm making this music, so when you listen, you'll be fearing this. You know I drop it while I stop the beat from playing under, rhyming so fast on my new tracks, and I'm making people wonder. How do I do it? Coming right through it, saying and claiming somebody knew it, but you don't. And how would you know I'm coming to drop a lyrical flow? Put it on a shelf. You better listen for yourself and love it like the rest. I know you know what's best. My flows cannot be matched, I know what you said, so take it back. I'm over your head, so just relax. Don't underestimate my tracks, because my mind is unethical, I'm a spectacle. I'll let them, so fresh on the letter, like I said, I'm incredible, with surgical, medical, for without incredible, knocking down on the general population of the hetero sapiens. I ever remember atheist, you never know what lazy is. I'm coming with the craziest, cynical, sick individual, critic of miracles, a literal, lyrical prophet. Stop it, I'm serious, drop it. Watch it, my flow is a topic awful, I'm coming to knock this down. Thank you.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Damn!
Yeah! And no rapper I've ever heard does that ever anymore. If they did to begin with, but I don't think they ever